I started playing cricket when I was about 11-year-old at my village where I was born, which is South Hetton. Started playing there, really enjoyed it. South Hetton started a junior team thanks to two very special guys at the time, Fred Hanson and Bill Bennett, who set up the junior team at South Hetton. At the time when they set it up, there was only ever under 18s cricket. There is now 11s, 13s and 15s. But I played under 11s cricket. I also played for my school. And I was pretty lucky and successful, and I got picked to play for Durham County. I went to trials with Durham County, so I played Durham County under 15 schoolboys. I then had a really successful season. Was selected to play for North of England under 15s at a festival down at Oakham in Leicestershire. Was really successful there and got picked to play for the England Schools Cricket Association. So I played for England as a schoolboy. The coach at the time of the Durham County, North of England, and the England team was a guy called Doug Ferguson, who had ties here. His brother Ken played all his cricket here. He sent me down to Northants to have trials. When I went to Northants, I was told I had to be playing the high standard cricket I could play. So I moved from South Hetton to Appleton, because Appleton played in the Durham Senior League at the time, which was the highest league in the North East, and South Hetton played in the Durham Coast League. Really enjoyed it, made some really, really good friends, and I was here for quite a while. And then packed cricket in altogether, had a family, things got moving, and then my son decided he wanted to try cricket. So I came back, looked around clubs where he could get a chance and get a go. I brought him to Appleton, he really fitted in. He made good friends straight away with a lot of the kids that played here. And then I just got brought back into it, mainly sent back into it in some ways. Will you help out, will you do this, will you do that? So I started off doing that, and seemingly everything I do, I don't want to do anything but give anything but 100%. And that's what I did here, and started getting involved more and more with the club. And 7 or 8 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, I really took over the senior cricket section side of it, along with a lot of helpers, but headed that and tried to get us where we wanted to go and try and improve us as a club.
So why did you want to get into volunteering?
I got into volunteering to help people, and when I brought my son back here to play at under 11, starting under 11s cricket, a lot of parents do get involved in it. So I really wanted to put something back into cricket. The club's been here a long time, like a lot of cricket clubs, and they're all run by volunteers. So when I played, people were doing the jobs I'm doing now, and I think it's now, people should take over and do the turn. But it's mainly, what I really like about this is it's a chance to put something back into a sport that I love.
Okay, so what did it feel like to be one top beat a club for Durham?
Very, very humbling, really. I don't do this for awards. I do this because I enjoy doing it, and I see what the benefit this club has in this community, to help people off, and sponsors are very, very local people that come and sponsor us. So it was very humbling, but on the other way, it's very, very satisfying as well. Never expected it. Never expected to be nominated for it, but to get nominated and then to win it was absolutely phenomenal, really. A really good day down at the Riverside, watching Durham in a 2020 game, watching one of our ex-players who we've brought through our junior ranks all the way through, Paul Coughlin, actually captaining Durham on that night. Very, very lovely experience and very proud to sit in the room and say that's one of our boys out there who've done it, and that's what it's all about. As I say, you don't do this for awards, you do this because it's something you enjoy doing and you want to be part of the community and help out. But it really is, and really, really thankful for the nomination that went in. And to go and do it is just nice to sit back and say that the recognition is not just within the club, but from outside the club, and that's very, very important, because it's a lot of hours we put in. This is not like a turn up on a Saturday. This is now becoming 12 months of the year where we put effort in, meeting players, making sure things in place, booking venues for training, and you've got presentation nights, very, very good and lovely evenings, but a lot of work. But as I say, the other thing I will say is I may be the figurehead that leads this, but it's not just me. There's a lot of people behind us. The junior section is run very, very well, thanks to Sam Blacklock and his team for what they do, and the effort they put in. I see that. So I use that and try and build on that, and we all work together. But what a really good thing for the club to get recognition outside of here in the whole of the county.
And finally, what was the trip to Lords like for the National Oscars?
A very, very humbling experience, to be invited to the home of cricket, to go down there and represent Appleton Cricket Club on the biggest stage there is, to represent Durham County on the biggest stage there is, was a very, very humbling experience. Very well presented, very well run, and all I can say is, even though I wasn't successful at them, very well done to all the other winners, because when you go down and you see what's going on with recreational sport and recreational cricket and grassroots cricket, it really does inspire you to continue going, because you think here, all I tend to think about is Appleton Cricket Club this, Appleton Cricket Club that. When you stand back and look at the whole situation and the whole of the country and how much work's going in at other clubs, that's why this sport is fantastic. Very good to see the England one day captain Ian Morgan there, and Stuart Broad, Mike Gatton to come round and talk to people and mix with people was really good. He asked how we'd done it, what we'd done, where we're from, and it really is a good day, and it was brilliant to go down and represent Appleton and Durham County at that award ceremony.